Hey kids, Mr. H here. Welcome to this week's video of Best Brains series of incredible children. Today, we're going to be looking at Greta Thunberg and the world around them. Before continuing, be sure to download the video worksheet from the link in the description below. Greta Thunberg is a young climate change activist who supports carbon emission reductions and increased production of clean energy. Born in Stockholm, Sweden in 2003, she first learned about climate change in 2011 when she was only 8 years old. Upon learning about what it all meant, she became sad because she could not understand why so little was apparently being done by the world leaders to address what she thought was a very serious issue. In August of 2018, she began organizing school climate strikes and public speeches, which gave her international recognition for her efforts to bring attention to climate change. Interestingly, that same summer, Sweden endured the hottest summer on record in over 200 years, causing several forest fires as a result of the heat. Early on, she faced struggles at home, with her parents and teachers reluctant to fully support her due to her decision to protest during school hours. She persevered through this and eventually won their support. During her strike, she took to social media to draw attention to it and gain support internationally. She quickly gained support of many high-profile youths who came to support her strike. In less than a week, she had international news coverage. At least part of that attention she got can be attributed to a representative of, and this is true, a Finnish bank, who quoted one of Thunberg's tweets to over 200,000 followers, helping her gain a great deal of notoriety. During that same year, she won a climate change essay contest in Sweden, writing, "I want to feel safe. How can I feel safe when I know we are in the greatest crisis in human history?" Greta Thunberg was selected to be Time Magazine's Person of the Year at the age of 16. This makes her the youngest person ever to be given that honor. She would go on to speak at several gatherings, including the United Nations, during their climate change conference. Her speech there went viral after she said that world leaders present were not mature enough to tell it like it is, and she gained even more notoriety because of that. She would speak at several other government gatherings and eventually met with the Pope. Being a young face in the climate change movement, world leaders were interested in what she had to say, and Thunberg despaired that this attention was not being given to the scientific community instead, who are the ones really working to make changes. She made this point clear when she was asked to give testimony to the US House Select Committee on the climate crisis in September of 2019. Instead of attending, she sent in an 8-sentence statement and submitted a report titled IPCC Special Report on Global Warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius as evidence instead. Her statement reads as follows. "My name is Greta Thunberg. I have not come to offer prepared remarks in this hearing. I am instead attaching my testimony. It is the IPCC Special Report on Global Warming of 1.5 degrees Celsius, SR 1.5, which was released on October 8, 2018. I am submitting this report as my testimony because I don't want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to the scientists, and I want you to unite behind the science. And I want you to take action." This is a great example of someone using their notoriety and world attention to draw attention to where they believe it should be in the first place, and it's a commendable move on her part. What's also commendable is the fact that to meet at the 2019 UN Climate Action Summit, Greta decided to lead by example by sailing across the Atlantic Ocean. This is something that many other people could have done instead of flying a private plane there and back, as many people ended up doing. Greta is still working towards her goal and has already been given several awards and accolades. She will continue to work towards this goal in the future. Because of this, her impact on history is still unfolding as she is still advocating for changes to be made in the battle against climate change. Her main goal is to inspire others her age to stand up to the system and speak their mind without fear of being viewed as only a child. You see, in today's day and age, children have the chance to be given an incredible voice. What we do with that voice can have incredible effects on the world around us. Greta uses her voice to draw attention to an issue she knows others know more about. Instead of giving testimony herself, she supports the already existing community to give them the voice that they deserve. If we work to support those who really need a voice, we can accomplish many great things. Thanks for watching this week's video. Be sure to tune in next time for our final video of this series talking about Ryan Haroljak. Until next time, bye kids.